Divine kings and queens, my mighty artists, rappers, singers, music producers, all of our favorite rappers who are still going. And rest in peace to the ones they have taken away from us. Rest in peace to Takeoff. And rest in peace to all the ones they wrongfully put out. And I have some informations, and those informations will be mind-boggling because of the way everything comes out. So, Divine One, Chosen Ones, when we have our favorite rappers, when we have people that, you know, that we listen to, people that we admire, not just because of their art, of their music, but it's just because of who they are as a person. It's because of their creativity levels, because of their manners, it's because of how they treat other people around them. So even though we, right when, let the wind speak for a minute, man. R.I.P. Takeoff, man. Long live the king, bro. Long live, bro. Long live the king, bro. R.I.P. to you, my brother. So, even though we might not be, okay, even though we might not be so close to those rappers, man, even though we might not be, you know, we might not know them personally like that, but by seeing them, going to the shows, being in the studio with them, being around those people, just watching those people's videos, watching their interviews, watching how they move, you know, a lot of people can pick up on their energy. A lot of people can pick up on who they truly are as a person, as a being. Well, Divine One, Chosen Ones, my mighty artists, my mighty rappers, all my black gods and my goddesses, black actors, black singers, I'm here to tell you, man, we about to get it head on, hit it head on. Like, it's just, it's so messed up, bro. It's so messed up. Some of the things, man, I'm like, yo, like, are you serious, bro? Like, a lot of things don't make sense. A lot of things don't make sense, yo. Like, a lot of things don't make sense, especially when it comes to us, you know, black people, those black artists, those black rappers, you know, dying at those dice games, you know, dying around people who are truly powerful, dying around people who are supposed to protect them, like, you know, but no one really know the truth. So allegedly we are, you know, giving our opinions, our own opinions, and those alleged facts that we found on our own, okay? So now, being the person that I am an artist, okay? I not just being an artist by making music or all that, those type of things. I'm an artist. I just love art, and I create art, all type of art. So, and I was looking at the video with Takeoff and Quavo before they went to the dice game, or around the place where the dice game was at. And if you watch this video, the Divine One, Chosen Ones, if you watch that video where they had this one dude that was in a red car with the fishing hat, and the shirt was saying fishing too, so probably they were gonna go fishing that night, and God forbid the fishing didn't go right. So, you know, if those dudes was outside, like the way that those dudes was outside, right, it was, the vibe was so weird, right? The vibe was so weird. And then you get to see, you get to think about, you get to understand, like, Quavo and Takeoff were smoking. They were smoking, right? While the other dude was in the car, while other people were recording, right? So, Divine One, Chosen Ones, before we go further, you must understand, a lot of those sacrifice, a lot of those planned murders, okay, a lot of those gang stalking events, a lot of those community, statewide planned sacrifice, right? A lot of those things have to be well documented, okay? They have to be videotaped, okay? They have to, the boss, whoever, the secret society, the big cult, okay, those big masters, whoever's on top of that sacrifice, they need proof. They need receipts, okay. They need a lot of I would say a lot of things that will show how everything went down, and a lot of evidence that will show, you know, how it happened, what it happened, and why it happened. Because I believe that all of those things have to be part of the ritual, okay? All of those things have to be part of the ritual, divine and chosen ones. And I'm here to tell you, man. I'm here to tell you this is why every time, okay, majority of times, when all those rappers when they are killing our black leaders, black artists, black rappers, okay, black singers, okay, when all those things happen, right? Why we always see like, oh, last 24 hours of such and such, last 48 hours of such and such, okay? Like most of those planned sacrifice, bro, like satanic rituals, those blood sacrifice around those, you know, Halloween, around those Day of the Dead, okay? You know, people always have those videos, right? Be like, okay, oh, this is last 48 hours of such and such of this rapper, last 28 hours of such and such, or last day of such and such, or last thing of that and that person. You know, I strongly believe that, bro. All those people who be making those, last 20 days, last that of this person, that person, you know, majority of times, a lot of those people have a lot to do with what happened in that crime scene and that scenery, within that scenery. Majority of times, those people who be recording, who be you know, talking about saying this and that, and then like for those of you who are empath, okay, for those of you who are sensitive enough, for those of you who understand energy, who can read energy, and for those of you who know what it's like to look at something and have your 2 cents about it, you know, you can feel the tension in the video. You can feel how everything is going, okay? So now, let's keep going, right? So we can clearly see that from the video, right? Takeoff, right? Takeoff was wearing black gloves, like a black glove, okay? He was not wearing 2. He was wearing 1, okay? 1 black glove in his right hand, right? So, and I was watching the video. I'm like, why are my brothers looking like this? Why is my brothers looking so gone? And he's just around a whole bunch of vultures and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, like, this is not good. This is not. I'm like, yo, I'm looking at everything. I'm like, yo, why is my brothers looking like this? Why is my brothers like so gone? It's like he's out of it. It's like he's zoned out. It's like his body was there, but his soul was not there, bro. It's like his body was there. His spirit was already gone, bro. Think about this, bro. Watch the video, right? And then Quavo was smoking with him. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, yo, it's like something major there. It's like, okay. So now, you know, I believe that, you know, either Takeoff leaves us with some information, with some symbols, with some symbolic I would say symbolic gestures. When it comes to the black glove, symbolic gesture. When it comes to symbolism about satanic symbolism or spiritual symbolism, spiritual meanings based on how he was, based on what he was wearing, and based on how he was carrying himself, right? Or if it's not Takeoff that leaves those symbolism behind, it's the people behind the whole situation. It's the people behind the whole setup. It's the people behind the whole sacrifice. The people behind the whole plan, right? So, divine and chosen ones. So I was looking at the glove, right? The glove and the white cup. So this whole video Okay, everything, every dot, okay, every point, everything that we will be speaking about, right when. So everything we'll be speaking about divine chosen ones, my mighty artists, my mighty rappers. So everything we'll be speaking about, every dot that we'll be connecting are, are from a little research that I've just do on Google, okay? I just go on different sources and look for the meaning of black glove. Look for the meaning of white cup, okay? So I will base this whole, our whole little, allegedly, our whole little investigation, okay? Because bro, is it just me, bro? Bro, when you fuck with a rapper, bro, like when you fuck with some people, bro, it's like, bro, like when anybody do something to him, bro, like you feel some type of way, bro. You be like, bro, like, come on, bro, like if all these people love this guy like that, bro, like what would they do to you, bro? How would they react towards you, bro? You see what I'm saying, bro? It's like, come on. So now, divine ones, my chosen ones, my mighty artists, or my gifted gods and goddesses. So let's go ahead, right? So first of all, I googled, was 11/11. First of all, I googled, right? Black glove, right? The wearing of black glove, right? So the wearing of only one glove symbolizes a growth in your inferiority mentality and sense of lacking in yourself. So it's like sense of lacking in yourself. It's like the meaning of black gloves, a black glove wearing in one hand, okay? It symbolizes a growth in your inferiority mentality and sense of lacking in yourself. I mean, we can clearly see that from the video that my brother Takeoff was under something, okay? He was feeling some type of way, or he was not there at all. It's like my brother was just dragged to the slaughterhouse, like he was a sheep. It's like my brother was just out of it, okay? It's like my brother was just didn't know what was going on. It's like my brother was missing something from himself, was lacking some sense into himself. Look at the videos. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, okay? So now let's keep reading, right? Do you have a recent feeling that you are inferior to others? Also, don't you keep an eye out for all of the problems and flaws that you don't have yourself? It is vital to make up for the fact that something has been lost. Insecurities about your own lacking spur you on to greater achievements. However, you should avoid falling into a state of self-loathing as a result of your own inferiority complexes. It is one method of accepting one's current self and competing with the cards one has been dealt. Take good care of yourself because you are in need. So can we all agree that night, watching the video, watching our brother was throughout the whole night, watching how everything went down, can we all agree that my brother really needed to take care of himself? Can we all agree? Can we all agree that all those people were supposed to take care of a brother? Can we all agree about that? Can we all agree? Because our brother was in need that night, because we can see it. He was smoking, okay? Even the way Quavo was smoking was more alive than how my brother was smoking. Like, if my brother was already like this, like, we don't know what they were smoking on. But then again, if my brother was already like this, why do I keep smoking? Why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep doing that? But then again, divine one, chosen ones, my mighty artists, I'm just saying. You might not agree with what I'm saying, but hey, the wind does. So all I'm saying is, man, I'm just putting some dots, connecting some dots. I'm just like making a point based on my own opinions, based on certain facts that were presented in front of us in those videos, in those clips, okay? So as a fan, which I appreciate my brother so much, as a fan, I just feel like, I had to say something. Because if they are killing all of our black gods, all of black goddesses, all of our black kings and queens all around here, especially in that music industry, especially in those, you know, entertainment industry, we have to say something. Because if we don't say anything, they're gonna think that they can keep on doing it. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about it, right? Well, so let's go to the next one, right? To next slide. Next slide. Okay, so I made some slides on my phone. Okay, some notes. Okay, black gloves. So black gloves or blackish gloves are impressive nightmares that suggest that you are being pushed to perform something that is not in your best interest. Now, the Divine Chosen One, my mighty artists, my mighty rappers, you must understand. So if those clues were not performed, were not added, were not orchestrated by my brother Takeoff himself, well, whoever's in charge, whoever those people are, those big ballers, those big powerful people, those rich people, those big secret society members, those big occultists, those big, you know, those big people who be getting down with those sacrifices, be getting down, you know, whenever a brother got to go, whenever it's time for the devil to pay, when it's time to pay the devil, you know, those people who knows, you know, to go scouting, you know, God's people, those beautiful talents, to take them out. Okay, those people, if it's not Takeoff, it's those people who put that, you know, who put those symbolism around. Or God, okay? Let's put God first, okay? We're going to put God first. God put those symbolism around just so us, you know, of the fans, the beloved of those artists, so we can know when certain things happen, so we can try to connect one and one together, two to twos together, right? Okay. So now the Divine Chosen Ones, my mighty artists, okay? My mighty rappers, my mighty audience, or my mighty gal and boys in here. Black gloves or blackish gloves are impressive nightmares that suggest that you are being pushed to perform something that is not in your best interest. Divine Ones, by looking at the video where Takeoff and Quavo, you know, may peace be on the family, and courage, strength be on all the family members. By looking at the video, Divine Ones, my chosen ones, my black gods and goddesses, by looking at the video, can we say that the brother was, you can tell that he was in a situation that, you know, he had no idea about, that he felt stuck in, okay? Or they had already took his spirit out of his body, or his soul out of his body, that it was just his body there, you know? They had to do it on the physical. Basically, it's like he has already been sacrificed in the spiritual, and they brought him there just to do the physical sacrifice. So, next slide, Divine Ones. So, now, the implication of the fact that it is not true is that it is an act that is contrary to your morals and injustice. We still are speaking about black gloves, okay? Remember, our brother was wearing one black glove. Why would you wear one black glove? And I mean, it's not that's a cool style. It's nice. But then again, why would you wear one black glove and carrying a white cup? We're going to get to the white cup too. And the white cup was empty, okay? The white cup was empty. And then my brother looked so gone. My brother looked like, you know, he was out of it. His soul was not inside of his body. So the implication of the fact that it is not true is that it is an act that is contrary to your morals and justice, okay? And the situation in which you are forced to do so is extremely immoral and unpleasant. Can we look at the video again? And then the people were around the brother, were around the whole scenery, the whole crime scene. Can we all say that the whole situation was immoral and unpleasant? Okay. Can we all say that? Can we all look at the brother and my brother and be like, yo, like, everything around the brother is unpleasant, bro. Everything, how he's acting, okay, how everything is happening, and like everyone around them was acting like everything was normal. And then all those people, mind you, bro, probably all those people were gang stalkers, bro, were part of the whole plan, okay? Allegedly, we're just saying, okay? We just are connecting the dots ourselves as fans, okay? Because, yo, now where we gonna listen to this type of music? Bro, them boys bring like some type of vibe that like nobody had before, bro. That's their vibe, bro. Them boys are innovators, bro. Them boys are trendsetters, bro. Come on, bro. And then we're just gonna sit there, don't say nothing about it. No, man. And the decision to do or not to do something is entirely yours. But there is a good chance that you will be forced to stand in a scenario that you will be unable to refuse. So be aware that you will be able to refuse as much as you possibly can. So now, this part right here, it's kind of like it's speaking about, you know, the people behind the sacrifice. And it's kind of like the people behind, it's kind of like Takeoff, okay? It's kind of like my brother being set in that situation. But then again, it's kind of like the people who set my brother up, right? It's kind of like those people who set him up. It's like they provide him with the black gloves because they know that they will be in a situation, in some type of scenario that they will be unable to refuse. So be aware that you will be able to refuse as much as you possibly can. The decision to do or not to do something is entirely yours, but there is a good chance that you will be forced to stand in a scenario. There is a good chance that you will be forced to stand in a scenario. So can we all agree that seems like Takeoff didn't want to be there? Can we all agree that? Can we all agree to that? Seems like my brother didn't want to be there. Yo, we are connecting the dots, yo. Can we all agree? Yo, man, I'm just telling you my point, my part, okay? And you, by listening to what I'm saying, you'll be able to connect the dots yourself. Now you're going to have downloads and your own revelation, your own 2 cents going to kick in. And then you can go ahead and connect your own dots and then find out more, you know? So now, the dream of gloves represents your thoughts or perspective regarding the manner in which you are handling a situation. Gloves symbolize your level of caution and carefulness, protecting yourself as you handle a difficult or dangerous situation. Avoiding getting your hands dirty. Ironically, right? Avoiding getting your hands dirty. Can we say that the people behind the whole setup was avoiding getting their hands dirty? Is that why the whole situation was set up like this? Can we say that this whole situation was well planned, was well set up? Negatively, it may reflect a wish to be careful about leaving evidence of your negative behavior. Can we say the big boys behind the whole setup did their best to not leave any evidence behind their satanic behavior, their evil, devilish behavior? A wish to avoid regretting handling a situation unprofessionally, carelessly, or in a manner that may give you lingering, unpleasant feelings. Black gloves may reflect your fears or concerns about other people getting away with their dishonesty because they are very careful about not getting caught. Feelings about other people being sneaky or being good at not leaving evidence. So throughout the whole career of the Amigos, of my brother, of, all the interviews and everything that happened, right? We can always see the quiet one always have been Takeoff. It's like through all those videos, his face always so blurred. Like it's like he knows something that we don't know. It's like he knows some like sneaky stuff been going on, some dishonesty, some disloyal stuff was happening. He probably did. Because if we are looking, if we are paying attention to them, because I pay attention to them, man, okay? I watch their interviews, okay? I've always watched their interviews. I've always, like, been like, yo, like, why my brothers like this Takeoff? That's why I appreciate it, because I can see myself in him. I can see himself in me. It's like, I'm cool. Like, I'm like, I like to stay quiet. I don't like to do all that talking, just like, if, you know, unless someone asks for it. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, like, look, pay attention. Yo, just pay attention, okay? Just pay attention. So, black gloves. Black gloves suggest bad intentions while handling a situation, evil methods of carefulness to avoid being caught doing something dishonest, criminal-minded self-protection, handling a situation in an excessive, dangerous manner, or handling a situation in a manner that scares others. Positively, black gloves may reflect a very, very serious attitude about protecting yourself at all costs. Okay, so now the question is, divine and chosen ones, my black gods, my black goddesses. So the question is, I really want to know, was that black glove, you know, where it was intentionally, you know, worn by my brother Takeoff himself, or someone, you know, made him wear it, okay? Someone made him wear it, okay? Black gloves may reflect a very, very serious attitude about protecting yourself at all costs. Or my brother Takeoff was so enlightened, was so smart, that he wear this glove just so us, the fan, can know what was happening, as a symbol, okay? As a spiritual symbol, as a sign to let us know, yo, I am trying to protect myself at all costs, because where I'm at, I don't feel safe. I'm already drugged up, or I'm already out of it. I'm already smoking. I'm already high. I'm already out of it. And it's a situation that, you know, I was forced to be part of. And a lot of people spoke about it, saying that, hey, man, hey, there were dudes who were trying to tell my brother, like, hey, man, let's go, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's leave the scene, okay? Let's go somewhere else. Let's leave and stuff like that. But, you know, some people said that, you know, allegedly, some people said, like, you know, he didn't want to go because he didn't want to leave his brother behind. That's the type of dude you want to have around you, bro. Somebody who's loyal, bro. Somebody who's loyal. But based on how everything happened, it seems like he was dealing with a lot of dishonesty, with a lot of unloyal people. Okay? So now, divine and chosen ones. Okay, my black gods, my black goddesses. All right? Okay. Next slides. 2747 on the next slides. That means we're going to have something really major. Black gloves. They symbolize troubles or bad news. If black gloves are your usual accessory in everyday life, the explanation of their symbolism is the following: life changes, okay, to which the person who's wearing the glove, or the person who was experiencing such things, right, is not ready yet for what is to come, bro. Okay, let's say that again. The explanation of wearing black glove, okay, symbolizes, is the following, okay? Life changes to which the person who is wearing the black glove is not ready yet for what is to come. We all know, we can see that my brother was not ready, okay? The brother was not ready, okay? The black god was not ready for what is to come. We all can see it, how they were outside smoking. My brother didn't know himself. Like, if we had dropped my brother in the wrong neighborhood, in the dark neighborhood, he probably couldn't even find himself back home. He probably couldn't even find his way out of that neighborhood. If we had put him in that bowling alley where they were playing the dice game, if it was kind of like, you know, somewhere in the back way, like, he probably couldn't find his way out of there because he was so, you know, gone. I'm not gonna say my brother was on substances, like, you know, crazy drugs and stuff like that. All I can say is my brother was smoking weed, because I don't know what they were smoking. I mean, it seems like weed, okay? So now we just saying, okay? So now, divine and chosen ones. Now, let's speak about the cups, okay? Let's speak about the cups, okay? Now, okay, I did a little research on white cup, and then many people are saying that my brother was just walking around with a cup in his hand, okay, with a cup in his hand, and the cup had nothing in it, but the cup happened to be white, okay. A black glove, one black glove is holding a white cup. One black glove is holding a white cup. Huh. Black and white. Black and white. Huh. Sounds really familiar. Okay. Black and white. Anyways, divine ones, chosen ones. My black gods and my black goddesses. Okay. Let's get to this. Let's get to this thing. Okay. Let's get to it. Okay. White cup. A white cup is about your action. Okay. Your true intentions. You may have an ideal that you are trying to attain. You are undergoing some spiritual enlightenment. The dream, or having a dream about a white cup, or holding a white cup, having some type of experience like this with some white cup, okay, is an indication of the impacts others are making on your life. Can we say that my brother was forced to be there? So it's like he was forced to be part of the situation that he didn't want to be there, you know? Because my brother seems like he's very, he's really an introvert individual, right? So it's like the impact. The white cup, the meaning of the white cup is an indication of, the white cup is an indication of the impacts of others, you know, all the impacts that other people are making on your life, okay? Someone is attempting to bring you back to reality. Okay, bro, tell me when Quavo was smoking with my brother Takeoff, okay? You see how, you know, Quavo's energy was up there, right? He's up and running. But my brother Takeoff was not there at all. It's like he was slowly losing energy. He was slowly, like, you know, going away, fading out, right? So someone is attempting to bring you back to reality. Meaning of white cup. Can we all agree that from the video, we can see that the way that Quavo was smoking, he wanted his brother to be in his good senses. He probably thought that, okay, bro, maybe like me smoking with him, maybe like, you know, me, you know, we smoking that good, you know what I'm saying, with the energy, like, you know what I'm saying, well, we trying to get it going, bro, so we can have a good time. Maybe he was trying to wake him up. Maybe he was trying to tell him, like, bro, you know, stay up, man, stay up, bro. We got to get this through, man, so we can get the heck up out of here, man, you know. Bro, maybe he was trying to, you know, bring him back to life. Someone is attempting to bring you back to life. Look at the video, divine ones. Look at the videos, my chosen black goddess, my God's people. Look at the video. Okay? Look at the video. Now, another meaning, right? White cup. So, meaning, you know, you holding a white cup that is empty, right? You holding a white cup that is empty. Okay. Understand this, the color white. What's the color white means? What is the significance of the color white? The color white signifies purity, right? Abundance, life, okay, longevity. It's like a lot of beautiful white. But if you're holding that white, that deep, beautiful meaning beyond the white, okay, you're holding it, but what's supposed to be inside of it is missing. So the white cup, okay, we know what the white means, right? All those beautiful things, right? But within, okay, it's like a treasure box, right? What's the point of finding a treasure box? Just so you can have a true understanding, a true, a vivid realization of what I'm trying to say about the meaning behind the white cup being empty. If the white cup was full, that could mean something, okay, some great fortune, right? It's like a treasure box. What's the point of finding a nice treasure box with no treasure in it? Okay? So that means it's a misfortune, right? Understand what I'm saying, right? Please understand, not just listen. Okay. The white cup, hence loss and misfortune, bro. The empty white cup, hence loss and misfortune. A situation may look tempting and inviting, but it is in actuality very difficult to handle and control. And can we all agree, everyone who was around the scenery can say that they couldn't have control of the situation? Even them boys couldn't have control of the situation. Even my brother Takeoff couldn't have control over himself because we don't know what they did to the brother way before he got there. We don't know what happened. We don't know which ways they went. We don't know what truly happened. We only know what we saw in the videos, okay? And also the video of Messi, okay? The video of Messi. Go watch the video of Messi with Quavo and the boys, okay? In that haunted house, okay? It's like a Halloween time. It's like Halloween time. Okay, the video show you Halloween time, and the brother died around Halloween, bro. Almighty God, please help us, bro. Like, bro, the video they show us, okay, how confused my brother Takeoff was. They show us how Quavo was fighting over the contract and over the gun to make a decision between the relationship they have with the family or the brothers or the relationship they're gonna have by when of them is been taken off the planet. Okay, watch the Messi video of the violence. So you know that everything that I'm saying, okay, not that I'm saying that, you know, I am so right. I'm not saying that. I'm just giving you my own perspective based on my little research, based on my dots, based on my own revelation. Okay? So, a situation may look tempting and inviting. So look at the video when my brother Takeoff was standing, the video of Messi, when my brother Takeoff was standing right in front of the room, right? At the entrance of the room, right? Upstairs, right? When he saw Quavo was fighting with the contract and the pistol, okay? And then fighting with the contract and the pistol and the haunted house, and then finding out they went somewhere, and in the haunted house, you only have haunted house around Halloween, okay? And then around Halloween, my brother died. So can we all say the way that Takeoff was acting while standing in front of the door, at the entrance of the door, okay? It's like the situation may look tempting and inviting. Watch the video. Wasn't it so? How the situation was looking tempting and inviting? Seems like he didn't want to be part of it. But he was like, you know what, man? Fuck it. I'm going in. You know, he was like, you know what? I'm coming in. You look at the video of Messi. The Messi video. Look at it. Look at it. The man took off his shirt or something like. He was like, you know, I'm coming in. You know, things don't look right. Things look tempting. You know, things are looking tempting and inviting. But, you know, I'm coming in. So, the white cup, a situation, the white empty cup, has loss and misfortune. A situation may look tempting and inviting, but it is in actuality very difficult to handle and control. Takeoff know that because from the video you can see how he was acting. Even from when he was smoking, you can see how he was acting, right? You need to stop and think about what you are doing. The dream, the situation of holding an empty white cup and the dream of holding an empty white cup is like it hits your ability to get others to agree with your ideas or beliefs. Oh my God. Oh my God. The meaning of holding, because I did my notes in there. I told you I got slides, right? The meaning of holding a white empty cup, or the dream about it, or the symbolism behind holding a white empty cup while you wearing one black glove. Meaning, hence that your ability to get others to agree with your ideas or beliefs. So what's my brother Takeoff was trying to get them boys to find another way. We're trying to get them boys to pick another path. We're trying to get them boys to not sign certain contracts, not sign certain deals, not to be part of certain societies, not to be part of certain cults. Was that was that, you know, his feelings the whole times, all these years going through those interviews, doing those interviews that he couldn't express to the world? Was that him who was trying to guide them boys, who was trying to tell them what to do, was trying to tell them, yo, man, don't do this, don't do that? This could have some deadly, satanic, some devilish repercussions, consequences. You connected that yourself, my brother and sisters. Okay. So, and your every move is being scrutinized. Your every move is being scrutinized, everybody? Well, everybody, if you don't know what scrutinize means, SCRUTINIZED. Look, if you don't know what scrutinize means, my beloved ones, allow me to do a little bit of research, and then we gonna, search what scrutinize means. Okay, scrutinize definition. Okay, we're gonna go on Google and look that out right now. Okay, this is what I'm doing right now. So we're gonna look that out. Okay, let's see. Scrutinize. Okay, scrutinize. Okay, just the first definition. I'm gonna read it. Okay, examine, or inspect closely and thoroughly. Examine or inspect closely and thoroughly. Okay, let's get another definition. Can we all say that many people reported that everyone was just looking at Takeoff? Everyone was just a lot of people were just targeting them boys. Everyone, their whole intention. We understand that, but then again, there were other powerful people in there. Okay, why they weren't scrutinized? Them other rappers, them other famous powerful people. Why it had to be, the Migos? Why it had to be, my brothers? Why it had to be, Takeoff? Why? So now you must understand, scrutinize means to examine closely. Oh man. Wow. Oh my. To examine closely. And look. Let's take a step further, right? Let's take a step further. So scrutinize the word's etymology, right? A close look at the etymology. I'm not sure if I'm saying this right, but hey, etymology, okay, of scrutinize. Okay, it's like the root, meaning of the word, but okay. So reveals that the word stems from the Latin verb scrutare, meaning to search or to examine, okay, which in turn probably comes from scruta, meaning trash, or more specifically, a mixture of worthwhile articles and trash. In the 15th century, scrutare, that's the Latin word, gave us the noun scrutiny, a word that originally meant a formal vote, and then an official examination of votes. So then we just read that the meaning behind the white cup, holding the, having the black glove and holding the white empty cup, meaning that your every move is being scrutinized. So did they put that brother in certain dress codes so everyone can know who he is? Did they put those brothers in certain dress codes so they know that, hey man, this is where our target is? Because his every move was being scrutinized, my brothers and sisters. And then here we know that a word, scrutiny, a word that originally meant a formal vote and then an official examination of vote. So you must understand the violence. Before those planned murder, those planned blood sacrifice, those planned rituals, those planned devilish rituals happen, there must be a vote. They must know who they're gonna put down. They must know who's gonna be used, who's gonna be served as a payment to the devil in order for the fame to keep on going. They know that all those big pimping, those big members, those big masters, those big occult leaders, cultists, okay, those satanic, those Satanists, they know that. Okay, they know that. So oh my, and at least into the 18th century, but even today in Britain, a scrutineer is a person who counts votes. So can we say that all those big boys, all those big powerful people are scrutineers, right? all those people who count the votes, all those people who knows, all those big bosses, those big powerful people, all those secret society members, all those masters, they are scrutinies, okay? They count the votes. They count to see who's gonna go down, who's gonna be the next sacrifice, who we gonna make sure that we sacrifice for the neighborhood, for the community, for the state, or for a cult, for our devil, and for whatever bad low vibrational demons we are worshiping, right? So can we agree? Or if not, you don't have to. Okay, that was mind-blowing. Damn, that was mind-blowing. That was mind-blowing. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, a couple more of the cup, right? A couple more of the cup. Cup and the meaning of the cup is a clue for where you stand in your personal relationship. Perhaps you feel that your own opinion doesn't count or matter. You are experiencing some fear and using your psychic ability and believing in your intuition. Can we say that my brother was confused that night, right? Okay, the dreams or the meaning of the white cup, holding the white cup and the black glove in one hand and then the white empty cup, indicates separation, sadness. You may be feeling under pressure. We can all say that the brother didn't want to be there. It's like he was dragged there, man. Just like my brother probably was like, he probably was sleeping. He probably was at his house sleeping. And then the boys forced him to go. Okay, he probably didn't even want to go. Oh my, remember that video, Messi, bro? Them boys was taking a nap in the car, bro. Them boys were taking a nap in the car, and then when they wake up, they was like, bro, I feel like I was in a haunted house, bro. I dreamed that I was in a haunted house. Yo, and then look at the video when they were chilling, smoking, bro. It's like my brother just got up. He just got up, bro. He's like he was just sleeping. He just woke up. And then Quavo was just trying to wake him up, man. So, another meaning of the white cup being empty is a signal for your ability to act quickly on your feet. To act quickly on your feet. You are hindering your own self-growth. You may be trying to confront or come to terms with these rejection. This dream, hence your desire for wealth. This meaning, this symbolism, hence your desire for wealth or material possessions. You have obtained your wishes and wants through underhanded tricks. So did them boys obtain their wealth from underhanded tricks? You may be trying to confront or come to terms with these rejections. This symbolism of the white cup being empty, of the whole haunted house, of everything, how everything happened, the whole symbolism being how everything happened, the messy video, and all those videos we are seeing. You know, hence your desire for wealth or material possessions. You have obtained your wishes and wants through underhanded tricks. And that was the last slides. And I hope them boys did not get the wealth and the riches, you know, through underhanded tricks. Because this is no good. Because it's a trail, and it will be followed, and everything around them and everybody around them will be followed, and all that dark energy will be followed. Everyone that has everything to do with everything. Well, divine chosen ones, you know, I just want to thank the Almighty God, man. I just want to thank the Holy Spirit of God for bringing us here to have that moment to express ourselves, you know, to all the chaotic, to all those planned death, sacrifice, blood sacrifice of our black gods and goddesses all around the world. We must be thankful, man, because so many families are grieving right now, and so many people do not have, you know, their brothers, okay, do not have Takeoff around them, do not have all those gods, bro, that are dying, man. For what? You know? It'd be stupid, bro, if all those black guys are dying for just fame and fortune, bro. You know? But we see the world that we are living in, man. Yo, like, bro, protect your brother, man. Protect your black brother. Protect your black sister, man. We all black guys and black goddesses, man. We have to protect each other, man. We have to. So they put us in certain situations so we can kill one another for money, for a piece of change, for a piece of paper that they are printing every day. It's a game, man. It's a game. How we gonna give a brother's soul for a piece of gold, man? What's up, Bob Marley? May your soul rest in peace, man. May peace be upon my brother Takeoff, man, and his whole family, bro. Quavo, Offset, man, the whole crew, man. The whole Migos, man. May all the love, all the infinite intelligence, protection, wisdom, the mighty innate intuition of the Most High God be all around us, be all through us. So when we be at those dice games, so when we be at those neighborhoods, when we be at those blocks and those around those bowling things, or around those dice games, or around all those little setup plan events, yo. So our intuition, so God can speak to us, so we know when God tell us to move or whatnot, man. Yo, one love, man. And I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. And may this video serve as a pattern, as a guidelines, so you can connect your own dots in it, so you can, at least, make something happen out of it, so I can see what you come about, so I can see, if you see anything, just like I did, just like many of us did. One love.